Hello, this is Apostle Dr. Jewel Williams. I'm here with my part 3 of what I learned or what I've learned in my over 50-year walk in the Lord with the Lord. So this is Proverbs 22, verses 24 through 25. It says, Don't befriend angry people or associate with hot-tempered people, or you will learn to be like them and endanger your soul. You know, we have to be real careful, like who we allow to talk into us, who speaks into our ear gates. When you're not careful, you get people. I think sometimes people kind of test you out to see, can I gossip about this person? Can I talk to you about this person? Can I say something about it? Because guess what? If you start to allow yourself to listen to those things, what starts to happen is you can find yourself shifting your focus, right? Now this says don't befriend an angry person or associate with hot-tempered people, or you will learn to be like them and endanger your soul. It's the be like them part. So I just want to include it, not only an angry person, because you can get somebody that's a complainer. I'll look at it like this. You get somebody that's a complaining whine. I've seen it happen. They'll start complaining, pastor really preached too long. Why do we always got to do this? Why we got to have this? Why? So you get them complainers and you associate them. After a while, you go, yeah, I ain't like that either. I don't know, oh, I'm tired. Yeah. And you will start to become and learn to be a grumbler just like that person. Somebody that's hot-tempered, easily go off. I'm ready to take my earrings off and fight somebody. If you're not careful, those behaviors and attitudes are the ones we can pick up, and then the scripture says it endangers our soul. So one of the things I've learned is you can't come and talk about somebody to me. You can't do it. If you're going to start talking about somebody, I'm going to say, well, can we go and talk to whoever the person is? Because that means you got some alts and you ain't not going to use me as no dumping ground. Not only you going to use me no dumping ground, you ain't going to go back later and say it, I said. Because people will be good for throwing you under the bus. Well, that was what Jewel said. Jewel didn't say none of that. I wasn't even in that conversation. Because I've had people, literally say I said stuff. And I'm like, I ain't say that. I don't even know what they talking about. And so you got to make sure who you call friend, because it said don't befriend. So you got to be careful who you associate, who you make friendships with. Are they people that have a good heart? Are they people that in general are seeking to be their best, live their best? Nobody's perfect, but just striving for the right kind of mindset, the right kind of behavior. Because I'm not endangering my soul. My walk with Christ is way too important for me. It really is. It's just way too important for me. And you have people that are just going to lie on you, talk about you and all of that stuff. But you know what? I can't stop that. You can't stop that. But what you can do is don't give them no truth behind the stuff they saying. So they can lie on you, but I have to make sure that we're not allowing ourselves to be part of mess, because that's messy. That's messy. Because if you follow me on any social media platforms, it would appear I have opinions on not too many things. It's not that I don't have opinions, but opinions are just that, my opinion. That's what I think. I don't necessarily need to tell you everything I think. I don't get into a lot of the opinions about things because they cause for division. I'll speak up on something that I think is right to speak up on. That I'll do. But my opinions on stuff. So you post something, I can read your post. I could totally disagree with it. You know what I'm going to do? Keep scrolling. I'm going to just keep on scrolling. Because at the end of the day, I got to make sure that I'm not associating myself with people and situations that would cause me to be contrary to what I should be. I'm not going to be part of the gossip group. You're not going to be filling my ears with foolishness, because I don't have time. And I'm not trying to endanger myself. Neither do you. God bless.